Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you guys know, probably do. I'm sure you've seen tons of videos like this all over YouTube. I'm excited to do this challenge. If you don't know yet, by the title, this is my tutorial, my very first tutorial actually, where I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup with using only highlighters. Now, I am going to cheat a little bit because I will be using foundation and concealer. I just think it looks more polished and neat that way. But basically, out of using those two products, I'll be using all highlighters to complete my whole look for today. So we'll see how this goes. This was a tutorial that first came out by a makeup artist from Dubai. Her name is Maria, and I'll link her channel below so you guys could see that tutorial. And then Nikki Tutorials and Jeffree Star made it kind of even more famous and viral because they created a challenge out of that tutorial. So this is me doing this challenge slash tutorial of a complete face done with only highlights. Hopefully it translates okay on this camera. I know it's not the best quality, so I apologize for that. But hopefully you guys see all the highlighted goodness. And fair warning, please wear sunscreen and sunglasses before even like continuing to watch this video right now. So you guys don't get blinded by all of the highlight. But yeah, I think this is like a really beautiful tutorial. And I was really intrigued and wanted to try it out for myself. So hopefully you guys like how it looks. And yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so I don't have anything on my face except for moisturizer, and I did complete my brows just to speed up the process. I'm gonna start out with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. And my shade is in W2. So I'm going to start out by putting on my foundation, and I'm using my Beauty Blender. And I decided to go with this foundation because it's very dewy. So we're just gonna, this doesn't really have to be too neat. I just want to do it to kind of even out my skin tone. So just a light dusting, if you will, of this serves just fine. So trying to do this as quickly as possible. Yeah, so make sure you get that all over. Make sure you go down your neck so that your body matches. And I'm pretty pale right now, you guys. So I apologize. I don't know how this is going to translate, but we shall find out. So next up, I'm going to be using my concealer under my eyes. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of puffiness under my eyes. If you guys have any recommendations on how to treat puffy eyes, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear your suggestions. So I'm just gonna dab that. Again, I'm not trying to be super neat here. Just trying to get a smooth canvas, a smooth base going prior to loading everything up with highlights. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have tried this. If you have, please link your videos down below because I would love to see them. Alright, so that's gone on there pretty good. So this is going to be the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and set everything with, and I forgot my brushes. Awesome. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, there we go. I'm going to set everything with the BECCA Champagne Pop because I really want this to be highlighted, and this is pretty much like a color that's pretty close to my skin tone, so I don't mind if it looks a little cray-cray. I think the whole point of this tutorial is to kind of go out of your comfort zone, so I'm going to be using an e.l.f. brush. It's the e.l.f. I think this is like their blush brush. I don't have the number, but I will leave everything linked down below, you guys. And then if you guys want to check out the brushes and the makeup, I will leave everything linked down below. So here we go. Let's start patting this on. And I'm not going to be too crazy with this. I'm just going to set everything like I said. All right. I think this, if you guys don't have BECCA Cosmetic highlighters, I highly, highly, highly recommend them because they are beautiful. If you want to achieve this sparkly, goddess, ethereal look, you need a BECCA highlighter in your life. And if you are anywhere close to my skin tone, I'm about an NW20 in MAC. You can definitely get away with Champagne Pop. I know that darker skin tones say that this highlighter makes them look a little bit too ashy. But if you are anywhere between, I would say, an NC20, NW20, NC20 to maybe an NC30, 35 in MAC, you probably would be just fine with this highlighter. So I don't know if you guys can see. I think I'm being washed off a lot. I don't think you guys can tell. Maybe if I get a little bit closer, maybe. All right, so I put that BECCA highlighter all over. Then I also have a BECCA blush. This is their Blushed Copper. And I'm going to be using this one as my bronzer. So I'm going to be using, let me see here. I'm looking for my blush brush here from MAC, and this is 129 MAC. So I like to use this one because it's kind of tapered. Wow, that's a lot. So just dust that off. And we're gonna go right in here and start the bronzing. Bring this all the way up. Okay. And since this does have peachy undertones, and I'm just going back in with Champagne Pop because I want to bring it down a little bit here so everything matches. And I am wearing a top, you guys. I'm not naked. Okay. So that's good there. And then, so hopefully that's looking real shiny now. Kind of do my nose a little bit here. All right. And then for blush, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Mood Exposure. This blush is absolutely stunning. I love that it has like mauve undertones, and it has one of their ambient lighting powders interlaced, so it gives you a lot of sheen and glow to the apples of your cheeks. I'm just going to be popping that on. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I am getting a lot of glow going on right now. A lot of glow. Okay, brilliant. So now I'm going to go ahead and work on my eyes a little bit. Sorry, here I'm just grabbing more brushes. I am so scattered. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay. So what I'm going to do for the eyes is I'm going to go in again with the BECCA Copper Blush Copper. And I'm going to use that to just put a little bit of color in my crease. And this doesn't have to be super precise, you guys, or neat, because since it is reflective, the light is your friend with this look. So just concentrate it on the outer corners of your eyes and then brush it along the crease. And then I'm going to be using the Trio from Hourglass again. This is all of their ambient lighting powders. I'm going to be using the one in the middle, and you guys, you're gonna laugh at me. Yeah, I've hit some serious pan on this baby. I absolutely love it. I need to get a backup, or not even a backup, I need to get a new one. So I will be doing that pretty soon. I'm gonna use the middle shade, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Incandescent Light, yes. And I'm gonna be popping that on my lid just to give it a little bit more contrast with the blush copper. Hopefully you guys can see that. Now, just so the eyes are pretty much completely done, I'm just gonna do a wing liner. And for highlight, I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Norman Parkinson duo. It was their bronzer highlight duo. This is a cream product, so I kind of just want to concentrate the highlighter on just more parts that I want to highlight. So like the bridge of my nose, the high points of my cheeks, just to give them even more highlighted goodness on my Cupid's bow. All right, so that should do it there. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do my cat eye, and I need my liquid liner for that. One second. All right, so I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Intense Carbon Black Liquid Eyeliner. And like I said, I'll leave all the products down below for you guys. And I'm just going to go ahead and create that wing. All right, you guys, so you can see what it looks like there. So I think you guys can tell a little bit. It's starting to look really shiny there, so that's kind of cool. I know I can definitely tell from my mirror. And I'm sorry, you guys, that I can't do liner and talk at the same time. Who else suffers from that? Leave me a comment down below if you do. So of course, one eye is always more difficult to do than the other, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys can see it there. So yeah. All right, and then next we're just gonna pop up some mascara, and I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Supersizer Fibers mascara, and I actually have a review on this, which I'll link down below for you guys if you're interested in that. And I do want to say I received this product from Influencer. So if you guys don't know what Influencer is, like I said, I will link that video below, and I explain everything there for you guys. I do thoroughly enjoy this mascara. If you love length and like really separated lashes, this is the mascara for you guys. Like, this is just gorgeous, you guys. I love this mascara. It like does an incredible job of just separating the lashes, really defining them. Like, really pretty. Only thing with this look, you guys, is that my pores are super intensified. So this is definitely not an everyday kind of look. I would totally rock this, you guys, like in an outing, like a concert or a festival, or even like a costume for Halloween. Oh my god, I wish I had Lord of the Rings like elf ears. Like, no joke, you guys. I would totally rock this. I think this would be like a beautiful elf look. Comment below if you agree with me. So I think that is pretty much it for the eyes. And now all that's left are the lips, you guys. So I have 2 lip options, actually. I have the Star Wars collection from CoverGirl. This is the color 70, and if I recall correctly, I think it was called Nude something. I could be wrong. I will link it down below because I think you guys can still get these on like drugstore.com. So I will link them down below. But yeah, if you did catch this, I'll use 2 different colors. So I just want you guys to see what it looks like with something that's kind of like sheer and glossy, equally as like glossy as the rest of the look. Right, don't stop talking with your mouth full. Okay, guys. And there we go. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm digging this. What do you guys think? Can you guys see the glowy amazingness? Hopefully you guys can. So, and now I just to like mess around and play with makeup, because that's what makeup is all about, playing around with it, right? So I'm just gonna try and do another color, and this time I'm gonna pick, since we are in summer now, it's like a peachy. It's from Josie Maran or Maran. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce that. Leave me a comment down below. Josie Maran. I say Josie Maran. So I love her products, by the way, you guys. For like glowy, beautiful, everyday products, she's the go-to. So basically what it is, it's a duo-ended. On one side you have a stain. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. And usually what I do is I just kind of stain my lips on the outsides. To create like an ombre. Like an ombre effect. And then just do... So kind of like that, and I kind of leave the center open, so then I go in with the other end and I use the gloss, which this is going to be absolutely stunning because since it's a glowy look, it's going to look even glowier. And there you guys have it, see? So it creates kind of like that ombre look. So let me know which lip color you guys like the most. And I think that completes our look, you guys. So what do you think? Very shiny, right? I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me 2 big thumbs up. Well, you can only give me 1, but you know what I'm talking about. Give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. I'll leave some links down below for you guys of my blog and any other videos that I think you guys might be interested in. And leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you've tried this challenge. Link it down below for me. I'd love to watch your videos. And thank you for joining me today, you guys. All right, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.